Sanibonani dumelang lebitso ke Mosawa Khatebe Molweni. Welcome back to my subscribers, and if you're new, welcome to you as well. I sure do hope that you stay and become part of this beautiful growing family. And if you love what you have seen so far, please don't be shy to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button and the bell notification icon so that you don't miss out on any of my future uploads. If you are into holistic healing, self-empowerment and herbalism, you've come to the right place. And yeah, man, I sure do hope that you keep it locked in for the future uploads. Right, without wasting any of your time, let's get into today's topic. Showing up for yourself is today's topic, and I'll be a little bit all over the place, right? Because it's going to be a combination of me telling you how I show up for myself as Umusawaga Khatebe and what tips you can implement in making sure that your life looks different over the few remaining months of 2024. It is the ultimate self-care. That's how I define showing up for myself on a daily basis. And I say ultimate, hang on to the word ultimate because it's going to make sense as I progress in the video. So this is where you tailor your plan. You need to start by identifying your basic needs. And my basic needs were, okay, fine, this is centered around my body. I realize that my body carries me through so much, and in order for me to show up every day, I need to look good and I need to feel good as well. So these are your basic human needs. I need to make sure that I am well nourished and I am well hydrated. Not only does this ensure that I look good, but it ensures that my body runs like a well-oiled machine and I can think and I can execute all the plans that I had set out for that particular day. Showing up for yourself begins with you being intentional. What are your intentions? I had mentioned that I am very particular in how I eat, right? I am very cautious about what I put in my body, and movement is very important to me. If I start washing down bars of chocolate with cans of Coke, we're gonna have a problem. I'm gonna get sick. So I eat with intention, and I am able to assist my body in carrying me throughout the course of the day because I eat right. Plan or just start. Sometimes all you have to do is just start. I'm not saying don't plan, because some of us are perfectionists and we need to see it on paper. We need to know how I'm going to get from point A to point B, right? But sometimes you don't need to overplan, because this is one of the main reasons why a lot of us find ourselves not seeing the plans that we had written down through. I built my self-confidence and trust by making small commitments first. It's the small commitments that change our lives, right? For instance, drinking a liter of water before having your breakfast, make sure that you're staying hydrated. Making your bed before you actually jump into the shower, or cutting down on screen time 45 minutes because you are aware that social media has the ability to just suck you in or swallow you, and you end up scrolling down your phone hours on end when you should be catching up on some vital stuff. Once you have identified your basic needs and you have made your small commitments, you can actually establish a routine. So routine can be very, very, very hard. more especially if you're a mom, right, and you are striving to get your daughter in to bed by 8:30 latest. Read your child a story and see that they are all tucked in. It's quite hard, but this just serves as a reminder that routine is very important, more especially if you have kids. And yeah, if you want your life to run smoothly, you definitely need to look into getting a routine. If you're a person that wants to start working out, I suggest that you go maybe on a Monday and a Wednesday, maybe after work or early in the morning, depending on how your work situation is set up. Do some light cardio or whatever it is that you are interested in at that particular point in time. And yeah, just take it from there. If you're a person that wants to start eating healthy or get into the habit of eating healthy, shopping for your groceries and flambe once a week, so that you can be able to go through the produce that you buy and not have everything spoil in the fridge, and to make sure that you actually eat the fruits and the vegetables that you have purchased is easier if you buy it in smaller quantities, right, so that it doesn't overwhelm you. So yeah, that is my tips on how to come up with a routine and sustain a routine. And do not feel bad if you miss a day or two. You're still trying to find yourself, and you are human after all. Discipline is important in ensuring that you see what you have set for yourself out through. You need to see it through, right? Or else all the planning and all the time spent on you trying to do something won't yield any results, right? And being disciplined is very tough, right? In as much as setting a routine is hard, remaining disciplined, oh my goodness, because one day you'll feel as if, yeah, I can't do this, right? It's okay, one day is okay. And then the second day, you're like, yeah, I don't think I can go back. And that's how we lose it. I just want to remind you that yes, in as much as being disciplined is tough, but it's definitely worth it. Remember how it's uncomfortable, number one, right? And you are not sure of what you are doing, and stepping out of your comfort zone will definitely rattle you. So the moment you start seeing progress in whatever it is that you have set out for yourself, it becomes so much better. This is where you start enjoying what you are doing. This is where you start enjoying showing up for yourself, and you start to romanticize the life that you are trying to create for yourself. Self-sabotage. How many of us here self-sabotage? We self-sabotage when we believe that we can't be, or the best version of ourselves is unattainable, right? Or we also self-sabotage when we don't think we are worthy of something. So focusing on the particular day and being present has helped me keep my self-sabotage to a minimum, right? Focusing on the tasks that I have to perform or carry out on that particular day kind of keeps me grounded, because I realize that self-sabotaging is you thinking ahead, sometimes far ahead, mind you, and not being in control of what might happen in future. So That's the reason why you have to stay present and stay focused on that particular day and give it your best shot. So yes, my loves, in closing, please bear in mind that showing up for yourself looks different for everyone. Some people might want to try all things new, and yeah, I really hope that you have taken tips and tricks to apply in showing up as the best version of yourself on a daily basis. Yeah, small commitments, discipline, identify your needs, stop self-sabotaging, or if you can't help it, keep it at a minimal. And yeah, just show up for yourself as best as you know how. That brings me to the end of today's video. I'm so sorry if I have been all over the place. But until we meet again, please remember to show up for yourself these few remaining months of 2024. And remember that to love yourself is to heal yourself. I am out.